st.lu. Welcome to my channel. I will be sharing with you a recipe that I really like. It's fast and easy. Just one useful information. I do not usually cook with measuring utensils, so you will not see any in here. If you have seen any of my cooking videos, I've tried it. I don't like it. Everything I make usually turns out really good. So here's the ingredients for this: sesame seed, salt, 1 garlic clove, honey, soy sauce, bell peppers, big or small, half of onion, celery or bok choy, carrots. The longer carrots will be a whole lot easier to work with, red pepper flakes, sesame seed oil, and any kind of meat you like. If you are vegan, tofu. Since I will be making a smaller meal portion, I'm just going to use 2 celery petioles or 2 celery sticks. If you choose to use bok choy instead of celery, you can do 1, 2, 3 bundles of bok choy, however many you want to use in your meal. I am going to cut the celery 4 times into 5 pieces, and then I'm going to take each piece and cut it into 3 strips. I will be doing the same thing for the carrots, but since I chose to use smaller carrots, I'm going to just cut the carrots into strips instead of cutting it into pieces and then cutting it into strips. Since celeries and carrots take a little bit more time to saute, I'm going to start sauteing them together. So by the time that I add in the other ingredients, they will be a little bit tendered. So all I have to do is add in the other ingredients and not cook them as long. So the same process I did for the carrots and the celery, I'm going to do to the peppers, the onions, and the garlic. You know, when it comes to the garlic, it always takes time to peel. So here's a little trick that I learned. So you just want to put the garlic into paper towel and put it in the microwave for about 5 seconds. Take it out and voila. It's like so easy now. So now you just cut the garlic and put it with the onions and the peppers and wash it and add it to the pot with the carrots and the celeries. Okay, so the best part of cooking is having to multitask. That is so fun. I love it. So now that your vegetables are on the stove, you want to start making the sauce part of the meal. So I told you that I do not usually cook with cooking utensils. So I just added some soy sauce to a bowl, and now just add honey. I ended up adding a lot of honey because it's more of a sweet base. So if you do not know exactly how much honey to put into the soy sauce, don't worry. If you taste it and you feel like it needs more honey, you can always add more honey into the recipe. So I just mix the honey and the soy sauce till like the honey is dissolved into the soy sauce. And then I'm going to add some sesame seed. Open sesame. Okay, so you know the phrase is actually open sesame instead of open sesame. But anyway, so just add some sesame seed into the mix. And then you are going to add the red pepper flakes. So I really like spicy food, so I ended up adding a whole lot of red pepper flakes. If you like spicy food, you can add a whole lot of pepper flakes. If you do not like spicy food, you do not have to put as much pepper flakes. In fact, you can leave the red pepper flakes out of the recipe if you choose. Alright, so I'm just going to put the sauce to the side until I need it, and then I'm going to start with the chicken. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you are vegan, you can add some tofu to your recipe. I just really like chicken, so I am putting some chicken into my meal. And don't forget to continue to check with the vegetables because you do not want it to burn. If it burns, then it's not going to be a really tasty recipe. Alright, so I'm just going to cut the chicken, and then I'm going to put some sesame seed oil into the pan, and then I'm going to fry it and then add a little bit of salt to it when it's almost ready. When the chicken is done, I'm going to just turn off the stove and let it sit there. And then I'm going to take the sauce that I made and add it to the vegetables and cook it for about 3 minutes. And then after those 3 minutes, I'm going to add the chicken and mix it together just so everything is marinated together. And then I'm going to cook it for another 3 minutes and then take it off the stove and add it on top of rice. And there you have it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope if you make this meal, it turns out really good. I hope you come back for another cooking video. Thank you for watching. Bye.